These two young men are marvelous, marvelous competitors.
They're from Canada.
What's wrong with that? We're live in Canada tonight.
As I lay me down to sleep into all the evil,
And now, Army Men World War the Video Game by 3DO presents WWF Judgment Day.
Unusual. Well, folks, momentarily, the submission match for the Intercontinental title. Chris Benoit defending against Chris Jericho. And these two men have waged a pure war getting here tonight at Judgment Day in this submission matchup. Challenger for the Intercontinental title, the master of the walls of Jericho. Chris Jericho. What an ovation here in Louisville. Chris Jericho has been subjected to the critical crossface on more than one occasion in the last few weeks. And wouldn't you think that his shoulder is probably not at 100%?
Well, I agree. I think probably, what would you say, maybe 80%, 85%. But what about Benoit? We saw what happened to him just 3 days ago. No way Benoit's going to be 100%. Who does that give the advantage to?
Great question. It's the crossface versus the walls of Jericho.
His opponent from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, weighing 229 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Chris Benoit.
Two young men with a lot in common. They're both from Western Canada. Benoit from Edmonton, Jericho from Winnipeg.
I won't hold that against them.
They both trained in Stu Hart's Dungeon in Calgary. They both know a lot of submission moves. And they both are as physically and as mentally tough as anyone that we have seen in the WWF in a long, long time. Intercontinental title at stake. It can only end, can this match, via submission. Pinfalls are irrelevant. There are no disqualifications. That can be used as a weapon too, as you well know, King.
Right, and you know, another interesting thing about this match also, this is disqualification either. I mean, because, let's face it, it's all submission. That's the only way you can win.
At that point.
You did say that?
And, down goes Benoit and Jericho.
It's not that I wasn't listening to you, JR, but I was ignoring you.
I heard you.
Oh, man.
Flesh on flesh. But the best way to describe that knife, that
tough. I hate those chops.
Well, these two young studs just...
what is this? I'm not going to say what it looked like to me. Whoa!
Look at this. Benoit back with the advantage. Oh, it's a shoulder breaker. If you're looking for the critical crossface.
These two guys, but what about Triple H and Shawn Michaels? Those guys look like best buds back there.
They are friends, King. I'm sure it has a lot of folks trouble. They are friends and have been for a long time.
A few minutes away from the biggest match of your life, an Iron Man.
Jericho.
He's going for the wall.
And look at the leg strength of Benoit. That's a nice counter to the walls of Jericho.
It makes me think that maybe Well, maybe Benoit is 100%. You saw his legs appeared hurt after what Hardcore Holly did to him 3 days ago, but his leg looked in good shape then.
By Jericho. One of these two men who Val has challenged for the Intercontinental title. Shoulder first goes Jericho, and there is a method to the madness of the crippler, Chris Benoit. Remember, no disqualifications.
What's this?
Oh, man. There's that braced knee of Benoit driven into the steel steps. I'm not sure what other country. Oh, nice backbreaker. And no pins. Remember, there's no cover.
I think he's tired. He's probably trying to buy some time.
Right hand got Benoit in the face. And Benoit latching onto that corner, anchoring himself.
Oh, man.
The Intercontinental Champion, Chris Benoit, trying to expose that metal bolt in the
Who ties those stupid turnbuckle covers on there that tight?
the top turnbuckle there. That bolt is exposed now. One more time.
I don't blame him.
Beautiful snap suplex. Benoit, the rabid Wolverine that he is. And King, you know, you're right. I don't know how badly that knee is hurt. Is injured as we thought it was. The SmackDown.
And remember how Jericho broke Benoit's nose?
Absolute. He got at the Intercontinental title as well. It didn't pay off. Window of opportunity has opened somewhat for Chris Jericho to focus on the knee of Chris Benoit. Jericho is taking that knee brace, and now Jericho.
That's a metal brace!
Using the patella.
Man's ruthless.
Jericho
You
wants
can
to
submit just from that. Oh!
Jericho wants that Intercontinental title. He wants it badly. Here tonight at Judgment Day. Strategy unfolding here with the line saw. But remember, we're looking for submissions, not pins.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what kind of hold is this? Look at
Right, couple of right hands.
those would be 40-yard punts in the XFL. Jared, how tough has Benoit? You saw in that hole. Somehow he managed to get out of there.
Benoit holding on to that waist lock. Oh, another suplex.
Another one. He'll submit about
Bell in the back suplex.
the fourth one.
And Benoit drives you to the canvas. He doesn't release it. He drives you down by holding onto that waist lock while hammering that shoulder.
Jericho hammering Benoit's knee. Oh no!
Jericho! He's going to try to go for it.
Look at Benoit. He's floating around like a fish. Now get to that brace.
Benoit caught Jericho right in the face.
That's just dessert.
And wait a minute.
He got him.
Benoit's got the cross face on Chris Jericho.
Did he tap?
Benoit's got the crippler cross face. It may be a matter of time.
Come on, Paul!
You can almost hear that shoulder, that left shoulder of Jericho's ripping and tearing.
And listen to these fans. They're trying to help Jericho. They're trying to drown out the sound of his screams, of his cries of anguish. What?
Jericho got his
go.
arm out. And now the torque on the neck and the shoulder.
That was great. Benoit moved Jericho back to the center of the ring, away from the ropes.
Oh, Jericho able to get Benoit's hands free for a moment. Look at Benoit going right back to the crippler crossface.
He is relentless. Pull!
He's like a rabid pit bull. Oh, look at this.
Now we can really see the pain on Jericho's face.
Jericho's got to tap out. His neck and shoulder's going to be ripped.
He's turning blue, JR.
Jericho's face is a...
Get no oxygen. I think that he did it.
And still,
Come on.
He's
choking him.
I didn't see. Benoit just choked out Jericho.
There's no doubt about it now. The crippler crossface is the greatest submission hold ever.
Jericho refused to tap out. Chris Jericho showed hellacious courage in not giving up. But the pain, the excruciating, riveting pain of the crippler crossface was too much for anyone.
He didn't tap out. He passed out.